Hey guys, this is Bruce, and this is the Build Baby Build show. Today we're going to talk about our third topic. Before I jump into that, what is our show about? It's about building. It's about building you, it's about building your business, and it's about building your commercial real estate portfolio. We focus primarily on commercial real estate, and when necessary and appropriate, we're going to help kind of wiggle around in that noodle a little bit and find the things that are holding you back and see if we can't help you move forward. Remember, guys, if you have questions or comments, put them in the comments below. Hit a like. It helps out quite a bit. And if you have direct questions for me you don't want to put in the comments, you can email me directly at askbruceaquestion@gmail.com. We try to keep it pretty plain and simple here, guys. So we're going to go into our third topic. Our third topic, you have found your property, you've validated it, so you figured out how to find deals. You got a team put together. Now the real question is, how do you want to manage what you've got? It might sound simple. You might buy a simple property, but as you scale, you got to think about how you're managing things. That's not just once you buy a piece of property. How are you going to manage it up to that purchase? Manage means all of these people on your team, all these consultants that you're using. Somebody has to manage and organize that. In your purchase agreements and all of your option periods and all of your due diligence periods, you're going to have some timelines to have things done. If you don't get these things done in time, you're going to lose the opportunity to get them done, or your money is going to go hard, which basically means you're going to have committed some money that you will not get back, because some of those things only last a certain amount of time. Once you've bought a property, let's say you might need to renovate it. Well, it's more than just hiring a contractor or a designer to create a set of plans or do a renovation. It's really managing that. It can be managing all of the existing tenants. How do you organize them in the property while you're doing things, or do you give everybody a boot? How are you going to do your taxes? How are you going to manage your appreciation and depreciation? How are you going to manage the property management? Are you going to bring on consultants? Are you going to do that? The great news is you've already found a good deal. You've already validated that good deal. You have this stable of consultants now to leverage. But think about the product that you're buying and how you want to manage that. So as you put the team together and you make those decisions, you're scaling that in a way that helps out all the way through the cycle as you buy more property. Listen, guys, the way your property looks. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to give you my own personal opinion here. This is just the way I manage my property. The way my property looks matters to me. When I go out to one of my properties and I see something I don't like, I'll go fix it myself right there, then and there. I don't like to see trash in the parking lot. I don't like to see even, a broken limb hanging out of a tree. I'll grab a saw out of the back of my truck and I'll cut it right then. If I don't, I'll come back and do it. Or I'll make sure I reach out to the lawn guy and make sure that gets taken care of. It's important to me that my properties are clean. A great recent example, somebody backed into our dumpster enclosure, which is not a stone structure. It's basically built out of a wood fence. They broke a little part of it. Would most people notice that? Would most people care? No. I saw it. We have a little contractor that does a lot of work for us. Called him up, sent him out, said, hey man, go fix it. Listen, how you manage your property is really going to be up to you. What kind of landlord you want to be is really up to you. When I have a tenant that has an issue, I address it immediately. I don't want them to live in any situation that I would not be willing to live in myself. And if something is keeping them from functioning or being able to run their business the most efficient way possible, then I'm not doing my job as a landlord. I need to make their life simple. I need to stay out of their way. I need to give them all of the things that we agreed to give them when they signed that lease to the best of my ability. And really even better than that, because I just need to give them the things that I've agreed to give them. So think about it. It's more than just owning a property and collecting checks. That's the fun part. The hard part is when you're dealing with an issue and it's, Christmas Eve. But that does happen. You've got to have a plan in place, and you need to have an expectation and your tenant needs to have an expectation of what you're going to do in those types of situations. So anyway, that's the third item. Those are the big three for me. Obviously, we're going to cover a lot more content and a lot more things. We're going to start drilling down now and really getting into some of the details and see if we can't help you guys flesh out some of those things. I hope this helps. I'll see you in the next one. And guys, give me comments below, hit a like, or contact me directly at askbruceaquestion@gmail.com. Thanks, guys.